Hey, what's up, guys? WWE Attitude Man here, and I'm back with another blog, more videos, more rumors, stuff going around. Mainly, I'm just gonna talk about a topic that I kind of want to talk about and stuff that's been going around. So everybody's already saying, Linda McMahon lost, all this. That's it. PG era's done, and I'm just here to tell you that it's not done. I don't mean to burst your bubble or nothing. I just mean that there's a possibility they might switch back to TV 14, I believe, whatever it's called, but there will never be another Attitude Era. They won't go back to all that extreme stuff, as bad as people like me would like to see, and other fans out there who would really love to see this. And I can give you reasons why. The WWE now has switched to where they're mainly going to start addressing younger audience, which is kids, which they're bringing in more kids. As you can tell, most of the WWE sponsors are to kids, like the Bully campaign and Make-A-Wish Foundation, which is great. It's very helpful. I think, it's nice what the WWE is doing as far as breast cancer and all that. But just because of those sponsorships, they don't want bloody matches and none of that stuff that was in the Attitude Era. I mean, you can make an argument that, well, the Attitude Era was amazing. How can you just get rid of these great matches, great bloody matches, I Quit matches, Hell in a Cell, bloody matches? Like, there are Hell in a Cell matches, but they're not bloody, as well as these Extreme Rules match where there'd be barbed wire all over the ropes and all that. The reason they're just not is because it's, first of all, kids can't see all this blood. I mean, who's gonna take their 4-year-old kid to see all this blood? And I can understand there is an older base of wrestling fans who would like to see the Attitude Era back because they miss it so much. I miss it. I personally think it was just the greatest era of wrestling. But you gotta understand, the only reason for the Attitude Era was because WCW was kicking Raw's butt every week. That's why they had to create this Attitude Era, which they did, and it was just most amazing era of wrestling. I would think the only way for them to ever switch back and add an Attitude Era like that is they would need some competition. The only other thing that can compete out there is TNA Wrestling. That's it. All there is TNA Wrestling. And it's TNA, as much as I like it, it's not much of a competition. There are great superstars, don't get me wrong, like Austin Aries, Abyss. They still have Kurt Angle, Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, and a lot RVD. And a lot of people think that, oh, they're just washed up WWE superstars. Kurt Angle is still an amazing superstar. Jeff Hardy is still an amazing superstar. Matt Hardy is still an amazing superstar. The list just goes on and on. Especially they got AJ Styles, Austin Aries, their brand of superstars, their breed, which is amazing. The problem is, it's growing. TNA is growing. They're getting a lot better, and their storylines are really good and great, and they're amazing storylines. Their matches are bloody. If you've ever seen a steel cage match in TNA, it's better than a WWE steel cage match. But here's the problem why it can't compete with the WWE, even though some of the matches are better than the WWE matches. Talent-wise, they're evenly matched. Evenly. You can go look a TNA video up and look at a WWE video. TNA has got some great superstars, and one can make the argument. They do amazing moves. The reason is being because the WWE there's so many kids around the world who love the WWE. These little kids, they're going to keep buying toys, buying these merchandise. They're going to keep wanting the WWE because of certain superstars as well, certain gimmicks. They want to see Kofi Kingston. They want to see Rey Mysterio. That's what they want to see. And that's the reason they're going to stay PG, because most of their money is coming from these kids who are buying. And, I just don't think there's never going to be that WWE Attitude Era. It's once in a lifetime, guys, and we got to move on. I've moved on. And there's other great superstars out there right now, but it's not the same. I understand, but enough of that. 2013 Royal Rumble, Chris Jericho expected to return to Royal Rumble as well as The Undertaker. There's some rumors going around. I heard Chris Jericho is expected to win the Royal Rumble. You might be confused as well as I am. I don't know why Chris Jericho would come back. I mean, I love Chris Jericho. Best Attitude Era heel. Best heel all time. It'd be great if he won the Royal Rumble, in my opinion, to really show all those other superstars. But he's expected to win the Royal Rumble. It's not a for sure. Undertaker expected to return in the Royal Rumble match. And it's undecided yet whether he wants to compete against his streak at he wants to put his streak online at WrestleMania 29. It's undecided. It's up to him. Maybe they can put a big superstar match going on in there and all that. As well as superstars, Christian and Mark Henry and superstars like that. Christian expected to return this December, somewhere around that time. Evan Bourne expected to return in April 2013. Big accident. He broke his foot in a car accident. It's major. And that's mainly about it. Okay, guys, if you have any more questions, WWE questions, let me know in the comments. I know so much about the WWE. I can just talk all over, but I like to make my videos short and straight to the point and give you the information. Please like, subscribe, and comment any questions or anything you liked about this video. And I'll see you again on my next video. WWE Attitude Man out.